hello. John Mason, how's everything going for you? Hopefully well. Where to begin? Where the hell to begin? Well, we can begin with how the Trump regime has mishandled its own breach of security. The fact that J.D. Vance and Peter Hegseth and Stephen Miller and Tulsi Gabbard, I believe, they were in on a group chat to discuss bombing bases of the Houthi rebels in Yemen. But for some reason, two weird things. One, it was over a commercial. They did it over a commercial app, which you can pick up on Google, on the App Store in your Google. Called Signal. It's for the general public, not for security. Aren't they supposed to have their own secure cell phones? And also, and B, somehow on the chat was Jeffrey Goldberg, the editor-in-chief of the Atlantic magazine. And I'm thinking, what the hell were they thinking, if you can call it that? Our men and women in uniform have been put in jeopardy because these were plans about what time the F-15s would strike the Houthi bases. Not after, before. It would have given the Houthis a lot of time to prepare their air defenses. And Trump digs these idiots up because they either kiss his ass or they look good on TV. That's how we're running our government. Looking pretty on TV. But there's nothing pretty about treason, I'll tell you that. There was a glitch in the video, sorry. And also, J.D. Vance has been doing his own bit of stupid stuff. He and his wife went to the American base in Greenland, hopefully to meet some of the people there. And nobody would accept him. Nobody welcomed him. So, after a 3-hour stay, they got back on Air Force Two and left. And here's another dumb thing he did. Vance went to the Marine base in Quantico, Virginia, and he went wearing a T-shirt, what the Marines call a skivvy shirt, and a cap saying "Once a Marine, always a Marine." What they call a cover. And commentators were actually in the Corps were furious about it. Like one commentator says, I think Ron Filipowski said, "Did he go to the same boot camp I did?" I mean, they try to be plain folks, plain, common, everyday folks, just connecting to the people, the average Joes. The problem is it doesn't work out. These are still entitled rich people who don't know a damn thing what we lower income folks are going through. In fact, this is said to be the wealthiest cabinet in a presidential cabinet in history, in American history. like worth billions of dollars, plural. So how could they know about? So how can they know what plain folks are going through? Like with the Genius Commerce Secretary, who is also a billionaire, saying his mother-in-law can do without Social Security for a little while. Hell, the old lady can borrow it from him. Billionaire. I mean, he won't live long enough to spend it all. He need another couple centuries to spend it all. They're out of touch. Oh yeah, they talk all populist, trying to appeal to their ideas of a working stiff, plain old average working class person. And what do we find? They act as if the average American working person is ignorant and racist. And that's the image they play upon. See, that shows how low they think of us. But I believe the message is getting through at least to the Republican House members. You've seen the videos of people in these beet red districts telling their Republican Congress member that they're furious about the idea of Social Security, of cuts to Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, VA.
VA Medical Center.
Please hold on. Hello? Hello?
Welcome to the Department of Veteran Affairs, Philadelphia VA Medical Center. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you are considering suicide, press 7 now to reach the Veterans Crisis Line, or hang up and dial 988 then press 1.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Mason?
Yes.
Hey, this is David. I work for the VA. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
So I was calling because you requested this COVID to be renewed, and we just needed you to get some lab work done in order for us to review that. Then we set up for like 30 days.
Okay.
And I'll put it aboard for lab. So if you just get the lab work done, and I'll give you a call on Wednesday, sometime on Wednesday.
Okay.
And we can discuss those labs at that time, okay?
Okay, good.
Awesome. So again, we'll be speaking on Wednesday. If you just get lab work done soon, it doesn't have to be right away, but soon.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah. That was the VA calling. It's one of the services I get from due to my service of this country. And military veterans have special needs, like the trauma of war, the bombs going off around you, the bullets flying around you, and you're terrified that one of them might hit you. Also, the burn pits in Afghanistan. How nauseated I was to see those Republican senators, McConnell and Romney, all of them, high-fiving each other because they made sure that the bill for to compensate for treatment, the bill to fund treatment for veterans that had suffered the effects of burn pits toxins. It didn't pass. I told you, they don't know what we're going through. They have no freaking idea. So what should we do, kids? Well, here's one example. On this Saturday, April the 5th, all over the country, every city in the country, there's going to be rallies and demonstrations, peaceful, to protest the Trump regime, or should I say the Trump-Musk regime. I'm going to be at the one in Philadelphia at 12 noon on the north side of City Hall. If you're living in Philly, I hope to see your face in the place. And we don't need a special occasion. Let's let them know what we think. In town halls and demonstrations, perhaps you could run for an office. The fight goes on, and we're not just going to roll over and play dead like Trump wants. We're in a fight to win. Not to go down fighting, but to win. And we can do it. Let's do it, Americans. Okay, that's my tirade for now. And now, advertisements. All this work that I'm doing, all this media work, this video series and my blog and my poetry and my podcast and my fiction is work. They're all work. I need to be paid for it. To pay my salary and to pay for the expenses I shell out. It costs me money to be on StreamYard and these other services. So please get on the website below, johnomason.com, and click either the PayPal button or the Buy Me a Coffee button and see what you can give. Thank you. I would appreciate it. And also, my novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available on Amazon.com. It's the story of David Lucas, who, as a young man in the early 60s, is a drunk horde chaser, school bully. He gets in trouble with the army. He comes out of the army a fanatical, born-again Christian, just wanting to be a manly man for Jesus. But how he goes about it leads him into trouble. Please look it up. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. And also, Himperific is a lovely little CBD product store located on Snyder Avenue near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you'll find some of the finest cannabis-infused products. Gummies and candies and teas and flour and lip balm and hand sanitizer and dog trees. Dog trees? Dog trees. Do please look them up. HemperificLLC.com. And also my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is excellent in helping you develop your professional career or small business. Let you know what you're doing right.
Anita DeFrancesco.
Hold on.